Kan ku kejar mimpi, kan ku terbang tinggi.
Hi, we continue. In this video, I'm going to show you about the homogeneous equation, or we call it as second order linear differential equation with constant coefficient. Okay, constant coefficient, and then we are dealing with homogeneous equation. Okay, so that we have constant coefficient and homogeneous equation. So what is meant by homogeneous equation? Your fx equals to 0. The standard equation is ay double prime plus by prime plus cy equals to fx. A, b and c are all constants. Okay, so that we have constant coefficients, and then homogeneous equation, which means that your fx equals to 0. So that when your fx equals to 0, we have this kind of equation. So this is second order linear differential equation with constant coefficient, and then we have homogeneous equation. Before we go to the solution, okay, solution of second order linear differential equation with constant coefficient, then you have homogeneous equation. Let's try to prove how we get the solution. Alright. In order to get the solution, if you still remember during our secondary school, we have learned about how to find the roots of quadratic equation. Okay, we have x squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. Okay, and then a, b and c are all constants, and then you can try to get the roots of this quadratic equation. Of course, we have two roots, right? We have two roots, okay, of this equation because of we have quadratic equation of degree 2, so that we have two roots. Okay, and then we can find the roots by using the formula, or we can try to factorize, or we do this what we call it as completing the square. Okay, but in this topic, we are going to find the roots. Okay, but we have but this equation is not quadratic equation, but this equation is differential equation, so that we cannot simply try to factorize, try to simplify, try to completing the square, or by using the formula to get the roots. So what we need to do is we need to transform this differential equation into the form of an equation where the equation is quite similar to the equation that we have learned previously during our school. Okay, so what we need to do is, in order to transform or reduce this dE into the form of something like something like we call it as quadratic equation here, so we need to do a substitution. Okay, so we need to let y equals to emx, okay, be we call it as be the solution, okay, to y ay double prime plus by prime plus cy equals to 0. Okay, so we want to let y equals to emx be the solution to this differential equation. Okay, so in order to say that y equals to emx is the solution to this one, we need to prove lah. We need to prove y ini is the solution to this one. So how we do that? In order to prove, we need to substitute y into this equation, and then we need to find out what is y prime, and then substitute here what is your y double prime, and then we substitute here, and then we need to show if your left hand side equals to your right hand side is satisfied, means that y equals to emx is the solution to this differential equation. Otherwise, we cannot say that y equals to emx be the solution. Okay, so now in this case, we say y equals to emx is the solution. So what we need to do is y equals to emx, we need to find the first and second derivative. The first derivative is m e mx. m is a constant, so that we can take out m in front of here. Okay, y double prime is equals to m square emx. Okay, so now in order to say that y equals to emx is the solution, so what I need to do next is I need to substitute all these derivative into my question. Okay, into my function, into my differential equation. So I have a, y double prime here is m square emx plus b, b is b, y prime is memx plus cy is cemx equals to 0. Okay, so I try to factorize emx so that I have am square plus bm plus c equals to 0. Okay, to our knowledge, we know that exponent mx cannot be 0. Exponent mx cannot be 0. Why? Because there is no value that can make exponent goes 0. So, since exponent mx cannot be 0, but we need to show that left hand side equals to right hand side. This must be satisfied. Right hand side equals to 0, so that your left hand side, you must turn this equation into 0. Since emx cannot be 0, what we can say that therefore am square plus bm plus c is 0. Okay, when am square plus bm plus c is 0 here, 0 times something that not 0, non-zero, so that this equation must be equals to 0. So that left hand side and right hand side of this equation is satisfied. So that we can say that am square plus bm plus c equals to 0, where y equals to emx is the solution to our differential equation. Okay, y equals to emx is our solution, and then we obtain am square plus bm plus c equals to 0, where this one is something like we have learned before, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. This one is quadratic equation, but we cannot say that this is quadratic equation because this is an equation where it is transformed from the differential equation. Am square plus bm plus c equals to 0, we call it as characteristic equation. Okay, characteristic equation, or sometimes in the textbook we call it as auxiliary equation. Okay, so now class, what I can conclude is initially you have ay double prime plus by prime plus cy equals to 0. This is our differential equation. By substituting y equals to emx as the solution to this dE, you manage to transform the equation in the form of characteristic equation here. Okay, so by comparing these two equations, I can conclude that a is a, but your y prime is m square, your b is b, your y prime is m, your c is c, and your y is 1 here. Okay, so after that we can try to find the solution of homogeneous equation by holding the principle of, you know, that y equals to emx is the solution, and then this is your differential equation, and then this is your characteristic equation. This is how we prove am square plus bm plus c equals to 0 by substituting or by letting y equals to emx be the solution to your differential equation. Okay, so after this, in the next video, I will show you on how to get the solution of homogeneous equation YH. Okay, by using all these three informations that we have discussed in this video. Thank you, class.
Kan ku kejar mimpi